I think I'm the only one who has written a history of thought that really gives a substantial portion to Rothbard's contributions. And that's because he deserves it. My own personal evolution really started with an introduction to the Chicago School, and then I was told through Chicago School, hey, there's this other school of economics, Austrian School of Economics, and I read Mises. I found it, his German extreme, even though it was in English, difficult to read. I didn't really catch on reading Mises and Hayek, but Rothbard could write in plain English, very powerful. And even to the point where on my honeymoon, I took with me Man, Economy, and State. I didn't get through very much of it, but I had big plans, Jeffrey.
You're lucky you weren't divorced.
But then on the other hand, besides this 2,000 page tome, then there's this small little pamphlet, What Has Government Done to Our Money? And I'm telling you, this is a book every person, if you haven't read this book, this is the best introduction, in my opinion, to Rothbard.
That's right.
It's just, I equate it to the Marxists falling in love with the Communist Manifesto. That's how good this is. Even though it focuses just on money, the mystery of money is revealed, is demystified by Rothbard like nobody else. And I even tried to convince Milton Friedman, who was they were arch enemies their entire lives for a variety of reasons, to see the profound nature of what has government done to our money. So that was my introduction, and I think he just made some really positive contributions in this and Power and Market. So he had these 2-3 volume sets that were published by a Princeton press. But I think Rothbard made a fundamental strategic error. Even though he had a PhD from Columbia University under Joseph Dorfman, he decided to go the route of kind of an anti-establishment. So he did not write for the AER, the American Economic Review, and other publications. He did not go to Princeton University Press. He went to D. von Nostrand Press that nobody had ever heard of before, instead of teaching at one of the major universities and having an influence. And he was a brilliant man. He was just as smart as Milton Friedman, but Friedman went to Chicago, and Rothbard went to a Brooklyn engineering school. And maybe that was his only choice, but I think it was a deliberate decision. And as a result, I have a whole chapter on Milton Friedman because his influence has been vast. And I just have a couple of pages on Murray Rothbard.